Det er sådan... Eller også er det fordi man får det senere, det ved jeg ikke. Jeg tænker, vi tager bare alle de her... Vi tager bare alle de her low level. Nogen her. Jeg starter med her.
Let's go.
Okay, Roach.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh. Det der. Det er ikke dig. Hallo, du skal sgu da ikke jagte min fucking hest, din fede hund. Kom her, dit fucking lort. Dø med dig. Fuck.
Drowners and a water hag. My favorites.
Yep. Dø med dig. Lad min fucking hest være. Dræb de der nu, eller hvad? Det var satan nede med dumt, det der. Og det er fandme dumt. Går den bare hen til de andre og bliver slået ihjel, altså det kan man vel også. Jeg ved godt, jeg ikke har særlig meget liv, men fuck med det. Så restocker vi lige alt her. Yes sir, så har jeg fået mine potions og alt det der igen. Yes sir. Kan ikke bruge til en skid. Nu tager vi lige den her quest her. Og så hvad det hedder. Så går jeg hen og så sælger nogle ting.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Yep. Jeg håber, der er en anden dame, der dør. What the fuck? Altså, det er meget sjovt. Hun var selv skyld i det. Jeg gad ikke engang. Altså, så nogle de fortjener bare ikke. De fortjener ikke livet. Og jeg gjorde det, fordi jeg elsker dig. Jeg elsker dig, selvom du er en varulv. Ja. Og du fik slået min fucking kone ihjel, altså. Teknisk set gjorde hun jo. Alt efter hvad jeg har forstået af det. Også derfor hun ville betale os. Så sådan er det jo. Men jeg er glad for at vi ikke betalte hende. Vi fik ekstra. Okay, nu teknisk set har vi ikke fået noget ud af det. Jeg tror ikke rigtig vi har fået nogen penge, men vi fik en masse loot ud af det. Det er sådan set også fint nok.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira'll explain this one.
Ah, det er den der til Kira. Ah, fint nok, fint nok. Hest. Kom her. Kom så, Roach. Skal vi hen til Kira? Ja, vi kan også lige tage det her. Og de der, de ligner sådan planteting.
How you like that silver?
Det er sat til ned med isen, det her. Nemt. Den er sådan lidt fucking ligeglad med ild. Det giver også mening. Den er det.
Shit.
Nemt. Gav den ikke andet? Jeg troede det var en boss eller noget andet underligt. Ja. At den i hvert fald gav et eller andet specielt, det gjorde den ikke. Men vi får den noget herfra. Og så er der en chest. Ja, det kunne vi også bruge til helt vildt meget, kan jeg godt se. Det er ikke en stor chest endnu. Ruby Dust. Jo tak. Vi skal tilbage snart i hvert fald. Den skal repareres. Og vi har en masse ting, vi skal sælge. Ja, vi har en masse ting, vi skal sælge i hvert fald. Det er helt sikkert. Var der mere? Nej, det var der ikke. Golden pipe. Okay. Så vil jeg egentlig meget gerne herhen. Yes, sir. Ej, jeg skal lige hen til Kira først. Det kan vi lige så godt lide. Og så tager vi derhen bagefter. Så vi har fandme. Spain. Hvor er du hen, Kira?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Yes, sir.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Ja, vent hvad?
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Jeg ved, hvad hun har planlagt. En typisk kvinder, sådan noget der. Jeg ved aldrig, hvad det er, de har.
Patient, thank you.
Hvad det er, de tænker på.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Now don't interrupt.
What the fuck?
Arcane Vin Capel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
To yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
I feel honored, truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Var det dumt, mand?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last
Ej, det var satanede godt, det der. Og hun vil ikke bare ligge med ham i en busk og hygge med ham. Det nej. Satanede med nej. Altså, skal vi ikke tage det stille og roligt? Hvad hvis der sker et eller andet ved det? Gider du lade være med at skubbe? Dumme heks.
Ja!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Try to catch you? Well, I'm already ahead of you. Hvem kom først? Vi kom vist samtidig.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with bottled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought.